Excellency and honorable members, Article 83, Sub-Article 2A of the Constitution of the Republic of Uganda permits members of Parliament to leave and join political parties or political organizations of their choice within 12 months before the end of term of Parliament in order to participate in activities or programs for political parties or political organizations relating to the general elections. I am in receipt of notification from the following members of Parliament who have left the Forum for Democratic Change, FDC, and opted to join the People Front for Freedom, PFF. Honorable Ssemujju Ibrahim, MP Kira Municipality. Honorable Kabusu Moses, MP Chamuswa County. Honorable Nakato Asinansi, the woman MP of Hoima City. Honorable Kamara Nicholas Tadeus, MP Kabale Municipality. Honorable Katshabe Atkins Godfrey, MP Bukonjo County West. Honorable Mohindo Harold Tony, MP Bukonjo County East. Honorable Namanya Naboth, MP Rubabo County. Honorable Muijuche Francis, MP Buhesh County. Honorable Awol Betty Ochan, Gulu City Woman Member of Parliament. We extend our best wishes to the members as they exercise their freedom of association as enshrined in Article 29 of the 1995 Constitution that we sought to uphold. Your Excellency, the President, and honorable members, and distinguished guests, I say all this for God and my country.
You are an elected leader. You are not allowed to change your affiliation without losing your position until the final year of your term. So today is 12th May, that's when the final year begins, and I want to announce that, guys, I am no longer FDC. And I intend to write to Parliament of Uganda and the Electoral Commission tomorrow morning to notify them that I have since moved. I am no longer at the old address. Now find me at PFF. I want to thank each one of you for making the journey to Katonga. You should have been welcomed by our leader, our patron, our patriarch, freedom fighter, retired Dr. Kiza Besigye. But all of you know what is taking place in Uganda. Dr. Besigye, who fought for freedom, treated Museveni in his hours of need when they were in Ruwero. That Museveni nearly died in Ruwero. It is Dr. Besigye who was giving him medical attention. He has paid him by jailing him. That's how Museveni pays friends. I salute him. That portrait you see there of Dr. Besigye, even in his absence, we continue drawing courage and energy from him. And I encourage each one of you to find time to go and say hello to him in the maximum prison. Besigye has been jailed all his life. One time by Milton Obote here at what is Serena Hotel today. That's where he had been kept. Now by Museveni and his son and family. Having made those two important points, I have been asked by PFF, I have told you, now I am PFF. That's my new address starting today. So I have no hesitation to speak as a PFF. I want to take you very briefly through the journey and tell you where we are. On August 27th last year, the promoters of People's Front for Freedom submitted to the Electoral Commission a request to reserve the name PFF, colors, symbol, and slogan. The Electoral Commission, in reply, as you all may have followed, initially told us that those colors and names were close and similar to those of existing political groups. We proved them wrong, that actually they have on their register political groups that go almost with similar initials. And these colors, you cannot enlarge them. They were made by the Almighty. Assuming you're going to register 100 parties, maybe we will need to invent new colors, which is not possible. We also reminded the Electoral Commission of their responsibility and duty under the law not to be partisan. On October 2nd, almost a month and a half later, the Electoral Commission accepted to reserve our name, symbol, color, and slogan. Freedom for all. Freedom for all. All for freedom. I am not hearing you. Freedom for all. Freedom for all. This is the V is a sign of victory. We did not invent it in Uganda. You will see it all over the world. So please use it when you want it. This is a victory sign. Reserved our color, name, and symbol and slogan, which happened on October 2nd last year. You who are here representing thousands, because under the law you are required to accompany an application for registration by 50 promoters from at least 2/3 of all the districts in Uganda. By simple calculation, you're talking about more than 5,000 people. You were selected to represent the rest. You will go and communicate to them. We have also told the Electoral Commission that there will be a time when we no longer do the briefing, because they are the ones doing registration. So there will be a day when we will invite all the 5,000 to go to the Electoral Commission and get briefed. But we thought on your behalf we can do this today, and then we give them a few days, then we will be inviting all of you to go to the Electoral Commission. So we embarked on collection of signatures, which we submitted together with the Constitution and the law requires on November 29th, nearly 5-6 months ago. Remember that as we are going through this process, our leader, the leader of the revolution in Uganda, Dr. Besigye, was kidnapped by Museveni from Nairobi, where he had gone to attend a book launch by the Honorable Martha Karua. Museveni kidnapped him with his son. At the same time, we had 36 of our leaders. You've been hearing them. They now have ranks given to them by Museveni. 36 of our leaders who had gone to Kisumu to attend a mobilization and leadership training were kidnapped again by Museveni and his son and charged with terrorism. Last week, the International Crimes Division of the High Court discharged them from the responsibility of having to periodically report to the court as part of their bail conditions. Since the kidnap from Kisumu, Museveni junta has failed to present any piece of evidence against the 36. That's why the trial hasn't started. Maybe it was never the intention of Museveni that they stand trial. That's why the court said, now you will go, if we need you, we'll invite you. And that's how they waste money. Collect taxes from the population, people who are poor, and then waste money buying fuel, buying trucks to begin driving people across borders from prison to court. And then eventually no charge is sustained. And the money that they should be using to offer services to the population, they're just wasting it like that. Even for Dr. Besigye, they don't have evidence. They have now asked court in Nakawa, can we use Besigye's phone to get evidence? Ridiculous. Then why did you arrest him if you had no evidence? For 6 months, Dr. Besigye is in jail. You saw Museveni, because all the people don't lie. They have seen, they become sympathetic. When you are an old man at 80 and you are still lying, he said, you want to subject Besigye to a quick trial. When they produced him to court, they said, no, we now want to collect evidence. That's why they want to try him in the military court. These illegal arrests, detentions, kidnapping, have certainly affected our mobilization as a political party. I will continue saying a political party because we are a political party. We are only seeking validation. Before his kidnap, Dr. Besigye and us had planned a nationwide mobilization tour. Maybe that's what scared Museveni and his family. Because we now had to put off these programs to begin committing between Katonga and our homes to courts of law. You are in the court martial, you are in Nakawa, you are at High Court. So this certainly has affected our mobilization. Because the freedom of Dr. Besigye and Haj Obedi Rutare became urgent. And these other matters were affected by that. Maybe that was the intention.